I'm a student, not your sugar daddy. Wow, you are so rude. I'm never going out with you ever again. If you can't pay for a girl's food, then why are you accepting the invite? #I hate men, I really do. Neither one asked if I was even okay with them dating each other. I'm not interested in blokes no more, and I'm blocking blokes. I only eat at expensive restaurants, lol. Nothing more, nothing less. That's just my standard, and the man must always treat. You gotta be joking. No, I'm actually very serious. Felicitations, beautiful people. And hello to the ugly people too. I don't want to leave out my kin. This is See You Next Time. We're here once again to investigate those nice girls. TM. These are those girls who are so nice they'll even let you pay for their lobster and champagne. So generous. If you don't get the picture, you'll pick it up. Let's get into it. I've got very controversial opinions about women who have had zero drive to be something in life, who get married after leaving/failing studies and then roam around the world on their husband's money. My point isn't that it's wrong. My point is, how do you convince yourself to partake in luxuries you had zero caliber of earning on your own? Does feminism fly out of your body once you see the greens? Where's the equality in such relationships? And please don't say, oh, she handles the house. If her entire contribution to a marriage is to handle a household, she's a self-proclaimed maid, not a wife. The man can appoint anyone to do that for him, but unfortunately that woman won't find someone to earn millions for her. Bring something to the table in a relationship. Equality bas bulne se nehi aati. I'm so triggered after seeing my ex-classmates who literally failed their semester exams and some who left studies to get married, roaming around the Maldives and Paris and whatnot on their husband's money. Meanwhile, here we are slogging our asses off, taking the toughest of challenges. At the very least, you can try your best to become something in life. If you fail due to bad luck, that's a different story. But because failures getting the best luxuries of life is something I can't digest. And no, being a good person doesn't qualify you to get a luxurious lifestyle. It requires skill and talent, neither of which these girls have, lest they won't have failed their exams. To be honest, I don't really disagree with the overall point here, but it smacks of bitterness and I'm not like the other girls. So yeah, it's staying in the video. Hey, wanna go out tonight? After what you did to me last time, you expect me to go out with you again? Wow. What have I done? You made me pay for my own food and drink while you paid only for yours. What the fuck? So, you invited me, lol. You're lucky you didn't pay for my food too. Plus, I got carbonara and a beer while you got lobster and an €80 wine. My food was $17.50 while yours was €110. And you were really expecting me to pay that? I'm a student, not your sugar daddy. Wow, you are so rude. I'm never going out with you ever again. If you can't pay for a girl's food, then why are you accepting the invite? Gentlemen always pay for girls' food, but I guess you are gay. Actually, I am a gentleman. That's why I stayed and didn't leave while you were talking about how much you liked Daniel and that you wanted to make out with him. Fuck off, Michael. All you wanted anyway is to have sex with me. Anyway, bye, loser. Well, of course I wanted to have sex with you. But then I realised I might not have €20 for that. Fucking asshole. Stalin love. That last comment deserves some appreciation, I think. Perhaps we can spot him the 20 quid. I don't understand men. Me, smart, nice, athletic, and has a college degree. Men, chooses the 5'1" bitch who's stupid as hell. Hashtag what am I doing wrong? Hashtag they always go for the stupid ass short hoes. Hashtag what's so good about women with child bodies? Hashtag majority of women are tall and getting taller, so... Hashtag I hate men, I really do. Do you ever take girls on dates? Yeah, I've been on dates. Not the typical dress up, eat movies type of dates, but like other types of dates that involves fun. Like laser tag, roller skating, the zoo, aquarium, a picnic after a hike. I don't know, some memorable shit, not just movies or dinner. That's not the kind of woman I am. For the first date, I want to communicate, so I would say we both dress up in something casual, eat dinner at an expensive restaurant like Maestro's or something. That's some boozy shit, lol. Maestro's for the first date? Why only expensive restaurants? Why not the Cheesecake Factory or something? I only eat at expensive restaurants, lol. Nothing more, nothing less. That's just my standard, and the man must always treat. Huh. So, if a dude took you to Texas Roadhouse or like Outback or something, you wouldn't be grateful for that? No. Personally, I would eat the food, entertain him for the night until he takes me home, then block his number. Can't be fucking with no broke man. Ha ha. You gotta be joking. No, I'm actually very serious. Right, okay. I mean, of course it's reasonable to have some standards and expectations for a first date, but I'm pretty sure this girl's ideal date would be the guy saying, "Here you go, here's £100 for you to go and have a meal on your own. I've booked you a cab to the restaurant and back home after. I'll just go home now and save myself the ball ache. Enjoy yourself and remember to text me when you get back saying that you had a lovely time but you just didn't feel that spark." I guess at least she's upfront about what a tedious person she is. A guy I put in the friend zone a year ago almost got a girlfriend today, so I told him I like him. I don't, but I need him just in case. Hashtag backup plan. Hashtag what a bitch. My man thought he was going out last Friday. I made him a chocolate smoothie with an edible in it. He took a bath. I swapped nighttime lavender body wash with his Dove. He got out the bath. I had already sprayed Dr. Teal's on his towel and outfit. He woke up the next day mad as hell. So this nice girl drugged her boyfriend to stop him leaving. Good thing it wasn't the boyfriend doing it to her, because that would be controlling, psychotic, and a major problem.
Oh yeah, you wanna fuck me? Yeah, let's go to this hotel. And I drug niggas up and I rob them. That's what I used to do.
My female friend is dating my male friend even though I told her I'm not comfortable. Should I tell him to end things? My friend Emily and I became friends because we live in the same apartment complex. Thomas and I both became friends since we were 19. Thomas had a crush on me, but he's not my type. For 2 years he tried to get with me, but eventually he got the hint and we remain good friends. A month ago I was hosting a kickback and that's where they met. Thomas mentioned to me that he likes my friend and asked me to set him up. I said no. I told him if he likes her to speak to her himself, and he did. Emily asked me about him when he tried to talk to her, and I said he's a good guy. Neither one asked if I was even okay with them dating each other. They've been on a couple of dates, and I told Emily after her second date that I don't feel comfortable with this. I asked her to end things, but she said no, and that it's unfair to ask her because she really likes him. She says I should have said something before, but really they should have asked me if I was okay with this. I want to talk with Thomas about this before they get too serious without impacting our friendship. So to sum up, the guy who was really into me for years has moved on and I don't want to give up the attention. I love the fact that she thinks all she has to do is tell him to stop dating Emily and he'll do it no questions asked. It'd be a whole different game if they had actually dated, but that is not the case here. Our nice girl, TM, just wants to hold Thomas in the background forever. I simply cannot fathom what was going through the minds of Thomas and Emily. It was only right and proper that they should ask her permission.
You should have told me.
You're right. We should have realized that you are an equal part of this.
So, this is a first message. Just remember that, blokes. I'm not interested in blokes no more, and I'm blocking blokes. I do feel the need to point out that she is talking to a bloke right now. And that's because you blokes don't know how to treat a woman, and you blokes will never know how to treat a woman until it hits you blokes in the face. Wow, okay. Do you not feel at least a little responsibility? You're not worth the hassle, or is it all just horrible guys? I've had enough shit from you blokes for 24 years since the age of 16. Hang on, she's 40. What the fuck? I've had enough shit from you blokes for 24 years since the age of 16, and you blokes are dumb when I have pregnancy weight as I've got 4 kids from 4 different fathers because they are liars and cheaters, and one is the same, as well as a woman beater. And I've had the same shit from every bloke because I'm now 40 and I'm done with blokes.
Alas, Rachel was not, in fact, done with blokes.
I've been single for almost 3 years, and I'm still having shit with blokes with the lies about meeting up, as they never show up.
I hate to break it to you, but the fact you've got 4 kids by 4 men suggests that they do show up sometimes. Well, at least 4 times.
And they're using us women for sex, and then you blokes knows how to put a woman down, saying, "You're not my type," as in unattractive and ugly.
That was, of course, a perfect Australian accent you just heard. Now, I don't know that she's Australian, but I do know that she's off her face and she's an absolute fucking spanner. Although I kinda like the way she speaks, just unencumbered by any attempt to be coherent. Like she just opens her mouth and lets the bollocks flow out. And so it was the tale of r/NiceGirls. They're a daft bunch, aren't they? Perhaps you'd like to swear off dating and like, comment and subscribe instead. And remember, most importantly, doing things is overrated. Why not try my revolutionary new approach? Not doing things. Patent pending.
Say
You.
next time.